local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Well, I just want to point something out here real quick. We're sitting at about 56 in Middletown. Other places are actually at 60 degrees, and it's kind of depending on where you are. It's still cool, but those temperatures fluctuate just a little bit. Our normal high for this time of year is 61. So if anybody's at 60, and we just saw that Wormleysburg was at 61, we're matching the average high with our overnight low. Our overnight low normally about 42 degrees. So that just tells you everything that you really, can and need to know about this forecast. It's well above average. It's very mild. It's very warm. We're approaching the end of October, and we're just seeing this very bizarre and abnormal stretch. Yesterday, we hit 72 for the high. I think we'll get a little bit higher than that in the afternoon. Higher pressure across the eastern seaboard facilitating this warm-up that we're seeing. Now, there is a cold front on its way. That's going to arrive in the next 48 hours or so. That's going to bring a rain chance as well. But in the meantime, Saturday, that's kind of the last hurrah for all of this. We hit about 77, 78 in the afternoon, maybe even 80 locally in some places. A little bit of a wind to contend with as well, but that really should not impact your overall outdoor comfort at all. What will impact your comfort, especially Sunday, the arrival of rain chances. And now that's going to start overnight with a few stray showers here and there, mostly before you wake up. By the time we get to about 11 a.m., 12 p.m. lunchtime, gets a little bit more widespread. That coverage mostly kind of in the northern tier of our viewing area and then off to the west in places in the mountains, and then it starts to quiet down once again. So not a huge gargantuan rain chance. Monday as well brings a little bit of an opportunity for some rain. I think this is a bit generous in terms of coverage because really Sunday is the main rain chance, but I'm showing this because there is also another rain chance on Monday that you want to pay attention to for some scattered showers here and there, and then things calm down and we're going to be good to go in terms of staying dry. But in terms of totals, well, you're going to watch out for the fact that we could get about ½ inch of rain. Definitely not a gully washer or anything like that, but enough that you could get some healthy additions to the annual deficit that we're continuing to fight off in some places. Remember, folks, we still have several places that are several inches below the average, and with the arrival of that cooler air, that's going to bring that rain chance. It's also going to bring some near or below freezing temperatures as you get into the later part of next week. In fact, by the time you get to Wednesday morning, we're going to have lows at about 33, 32. I would expect some frost next week. If you didn't get any this past week, I would expect some coming up because we got Wednesday night, we got Thursday night for those rain chances. Sunshine returning will allow us to warm back into the 60s as we get into Thursday and eventually Friday. Friday and then eventually into Saturday, we're going to warm back into the 60s. But Kayla, like you said earlier, there's kind of something for everyone here. I think for me, I like this weather next week, but if you like warmer weather, Saturday is going to be your day. And for leaf peeping, I mean, you got to do it today. It's going to feel so good
gorgeous
outside. And I think we're at peak foliage right now.
Peak foliage, yes. And I saw some views over Fort Hunter. Gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Yes, Taylor Tosh have posted some, and they were just absolutely beautiful.
There you go. Good time of year.
Yes, good time of year.